Boys and girls, Mrs. Masco wanted to show you a fun activity you could do around the house, just with things you have laying around, to review 2D shapes. And this ties in with 3D shapes, which we're going to talk about tomorrow. So with another activity we went and collected a bunch of 3D shapes we saw around our house, and you can actually then find 2D shapes within those shapes. So I just pulled some things from our house. So I took a sphere and I laid it down, and you can trace it on any piece of paper. You can take these outside with chalk and trace it. And what will you see? What's our 2D shape we see when we trace a sphere? A circle. Okay, and there's some everyday objects that you could find in your house if you collect them and just lay them on a piece of paper. And it's kind of fun to get to trace those and see what 2D shape you see. So what 2D shape do you see at the bottom of a cylinder? And you'll get to see, oh, I have circles, and see, my kids did this, and it's not perfect, and that's fine, but it's just getting the concept that you can see a 2D shape on top of a 3D shape. And then let's take a look at some cubes that we found. So when I set that down to trace, out comes a square. We had another one we traced here. And I think the one that was the most fun was finding and collecting some rectangular prisms, because what's interesting about it is when you trace it and lay it down, you're going to see two different shapes. So if I trace this butter that we found and I trace it, what 2D shape would you find? Yep, it's a rectangle. But then if I flip it on its other face and trace it, you end up seeing a square. So that's really fun to do. Just a fun activity that you don't need to have anything beside what you might already have at your house to give a try today. Have fun.